Welcome back everyone, Maverick here, and today we are finishing up our playthrough of Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode for the Xbox. Something I thought I'd never say, it's been such a long and great game. But we still got the Outworld, the Orderrealm, and Edenia to go to tie up a few loose ends, and actually I think we'll be maybe going back to Earthrealm too for just a very brief moment. So let's hop on into Outworld. This will be our very last visit to Outworld, so take it all in. It's a beautiful place. And if you're heading to Outworld, everyone knows you gotta stop at Lei Shin City. So that's where we're headed. It's this way. It's been a while since we were here. Now, you'll find Raiden here. He's got some aura. He's looking pretty fly in his all black alt costume. I'm not gonna talk to him because it's just training, unfortunately. Just training. But come into Lei Shin City and you'll find a gold chest. I mean, it's Raiden's alt bio. Nothing to get too excited about. Liu Kang in the flesh.
I will talk to you later, my friend.
Still says he'll talk to us later. He's alive right there, I guess, for whatever reason. Alright, next we'll head all the way across the map to where we originally found Rain. I think in our first time here. You know what, I'm just going to pick up that coin. I don't always stop to pick up coins because, you know, sometimes they're just like 10. Not really worth my time. But I did pick up that one. Alright, now all the way over here to Rain. I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, there he is. But instead of talking to Rain, you want to go around Rain. Something a lot of people don't realize, because this kind of blends in right here, is that this is actually like a little inlet. Hey, look, another coin. 12. See what I mean? Oh, look at this coin, though. The gold ones usually have, yeah, look at that, 100. But what we're here for is this yin yang, which I picked up while having my back turned to it somehow. Alright, we're getting Shujinko's fatality. Looks like he's got his swords and he's about to chop Ermac's head off. Damn. Sorry about you, Ermac. Alright, so there's actually only one more thing for us to do in Outworld. That's to go talk to Kai. I think Liu Kang told us he was in Outworld and asked us to find Kai to come back to Earthrealm. But, you know, Kai's not going to come back. He pretty point blank says, no thanks, I got my own stuff to do. But here, he gives us a staff to take back to Kung Lao. That's why we have to go back to Earthrealm for just a short bit. Here are the ice caves where Kai is located. Talk to him.
Yes, I am Kai, the White Lotus member you are seeking. I have finished my journeys in Earthrealm and have just begun to wander Outworld. I will return to Earthrealm when my travels here are done. Take this staff to Kung Lao. It once belonged to Raiden. It might help him to rebuild the White Lotus.
Raiden's staff. You'll recall Kai's ending in Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Gold did involve Raiden giving him his staff, which was a really weird ending. Raiden really putting a glaze on Kai, a pretty bad character in my opinion, giving him his staff. But point being, I do like the continuity between this game and Mortal Kombat 4 Gold endings, because it also has references to Tanya's ending and Liu Kang's ending. Alright, this will be our very last time in Earthrealm. So a lot of bittersweet moments as we round out the game, going to places that we've been to so many times and spent so much time doing side missions. Will be the last time we see many of these places. Alright, Kung Lao. Or as Kai says, Kung Lao. I don't know, I always preferred the Kung Lao, like the Mortal Kombat 2 version of saying it, how the announcer says it in MK2 on the Super Nintendo. Come find him. There he is.
Have you found Kai yet?
Yes, I found him. He will return to the temple shortly.
Excellent. I see he gave you Raiden's Thunder Staff. You must use it to strike back at Shao Kahn and take from him what he took from us.
600 gold coins. Nice. Yeah, we've breached the 10,000 mark for our gold coins. Now we just need a few more onyx to get into the 5 digits. You know, it's funny. I thought Kung Lao was going to take the staff. Take it himself and rebuild the White Lotus, because we don't really have time for that. Shujinko doesn't. Another thing is that Shujinko told Kung Lao that Kai would be returning soon. I don't remember Kai saying that. Shujinko's really learned the ways of deception from Damashi quite well. Damashi being Onaga, of course, now that we know that. Alright, next stop will be the Orderrealm. Alright, so we'll go through the Nexus, straight to the Orderrealm. Now, last time we were in the Orderrealm, we had, let's just say, an extended stay, didn't we? We were imprisoned. We had to beat Hotaru's ass to get out of there. That's not going to happen this time around, though. We are going to finally fight Raiden for our fight challenge. Come on, man. Will you prove that you're worthy of the title Champion of the Other Gods? Are we worthy? I mean, we really kind of screwed over the realms. Scorpion, your opponent will do double damage to you.
Round 1. Fight.
Not a problem. Since we're Scorpion, it's not a problem, I'll say that. Shoot, but I do have to be a little bit careful, because Raiden's a formidable opponent, you know? It's one thing to be Scorpion, but you can't just be cocky. Look at that, he's ducking. When did that happen? Gotcha, this is gonna be it, this is gonna do it. Oh, it's a 2-rounder. Oh. Not good. You don't have to spear him. You know, I really like doing it, but you can just come in and combo him. That's probably the better option anyways. I keep trying to get fancy with the spear, because, you know, it's Scorpion. Everyone wants to use the spear, but quite frankly, it's probably not the ideal way to do it. The spear should be used sparingly. Alright, we unlock Raiden, who looks pretty cool there standing in the Nexus. I like that. Random coin. See what I mean? 10? No wonder I didn't pick those up. Okay, here's a yin yang. Pick it up. Shujinko's fatality number 2. Cabal. I guess he's about to get his block knocked off. You'll notice in these yin yang pictures that Shujinko is bald, which is an interesting choice that he's made. Alright, now what I'm coming over here to do in Blue Town is we'll find Li Mei over here wandering around. Alright, look who this idiot is. It's Dairu. You can train with him. It's not a fight challenge, so I'm not going to waste my time with him. But here's Li Mei. Will you teach Li Mei another lesson in combat? I'm always happy to teach her a lesson in combat. Please give me a good character. Ashra. I mean, I'll take Ashra. Whatever.
Round 1. Fight.
She's got this Chris combo that I absolutely love. Can't overuse it though. Am I doing something wrong? I guess maybe I am. Anyways, the Chris Blade is such an excellent weapon. I really love it. It's one of the redeeming features of an otherwise just okay character in Ashra. Do I dare pick it up? 12 coins. What a waste of time. Okay, do I pick this? 10. Okay, I'm officially retiring from picking up single coins. Now, coin chests I'll do. So there was Dairu again if you want to train with him. I think there's a coin chest out here, in fact. Yep. I'll do this all day. 300 sapphire coins. Alright, so where we're headed next is we're going to follow this outer ring over to our next yin yang for Shujinko's moveset. I said I wasn't going to pick those up. Here it is. What do we get? We get a flip scissor kick. And you know, the reason it's showing Li Mei as the like when we got the bicycle kick, it showed Liu Kang. It's because Shujinko is performing the move of that character. He's ripped it off. What can I say? Alright, so next, I'm trying to cut across here. Is that possible? Yeah. Is it possible? Here we go. Yeah. Next, we'll head over this way. And I think... No, we're not there yet. We gotta walk a little bit. But basically there will be a gold chest on the corner of one of these like bushy areas. You see it? Yeah, there it is over there. See it right there? Let's go get it. I don't know what's in it. I just know it's here. Liu Kang's alt bio. Yeah. That one doesn't get me too excited, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these I don't think the bios and the alt bios should be in gold chests. I mean, do you? Alright. Come over here, I believe it is. And I'm trying to think if it's 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. But basically, if you come into this building... Okay, there's a coin. Sure, 10. There's going to be a yin-yang right here. I think it's 6 a.m. So let's just go ahead and meditate a little bit. Now it's 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. So you got a little window. Alright, let's go check it out. Maybe I should have checked 6 p.m. first since we passed... Oh, there it is, 6 a.m. Winning bet. Icy Breeze. I guess it's just a ripoff of Sub-Zero's move. Which makes sense. I guess Shujinko's been training with all these people his entire life that he would know these moves. Alright, we've got a couple more things. There should be a guy wandering around here in like a... You know what, he might not be out yet because it's 6:30 in the morning. But basically he'll have like a white robe and purple sleeves. He stands out, I'll say that. I just don't know when he comes out. And, you know, the problem with the Orderrealm, as it always has been, is that these people have a wide range. Is this it? No, that's not it. A wide range that they roam. Is this him? Yeah, this is him. See how he's so different?
Yes, I sell cyborg implants. Let me see your list.
Let me see your list.
I have the parts you need.
I like this guy. Let me see your list. I'm going to be saying that for a week now. Alright, cyborg parts for Sector. Now, if you go over to C8, which should be in Greentown. Are we even close to Greentown? You know what? We kind of are. I'll just show you. This is going to be a colossal waste of time. But if you go over to C8 in Greentown, you'll be able to train with Darius. I'll just show you where it is. Because you can bet your ass I'm not actually going to train with them. Look at this asshole. God. Darius. Loser. Now, if you're a fan of Darius, I apologize. He's just not for me. I think he's an inferior version of Jax. Okay, so now that we've got the parts for Sector, we've done all the side missions, gotten the gold chests, and done the few fight challenges we have remaining, we can head to Edenia. Alright, this will not be the last time we're in the Nexus, actually, because after we leave Edenia, we will have to go back to the Chaos Realm to return the bucket of water to that guy. But we got a handful of things to do in Edenia first. it spits us out right here in this gimme yin yang. What do we got? Shujinko's dive, which is actually Raiden's dive. Cool. Okay, so where do we want to go first? You know what? We got Sector's parts. Let's just go over to Sector. Now, any fountain in this realm, this one or the other one on the other side of the portal, just walk up to, it'll fill your bucket for you. You don't have to press anything. It just does it for you automatically. Like if you're accidentally walking by it too close, it'll fill it up for you. Alright, here's Sector.
You have brought the replacement components to Sector. Take these minerals as payment for completing your function.
Take these minerals. Thank you. Alright, now head over here. There'll be a chest, I believe. Yep, here it is. No idea what's in it, but let's check it out. God, these bios are killing me. Absolutely killing me. Yep, open chest. Oh, and that dead guy who we got the necklace off of. Alright, come all the way over here. There's going to be a big sundial. And who else but Raiden? We've been getting a lot of interaction with Raiden. Oh, look, a coin chest. Might as well open it. 250 mineral ruby coins. Alright, bro, come on. Raiden blames you for the return of the Dragon King, as he should. Will you defend yourself against his judgment? No, I'm really just going to take the blame for that. I did do it. Sorry, Raiden. That doesn't mean I'm not going to beat your ass, though. You only inflict 10% damage, which means I basically have to inflict 10 times more damage than I normally would. At least I'm Sub-Zero, thank God, because Jesus.
Fight.
You know how long this would take if I wasn't Sub-Zero? Oh my God, or if I could get screwed with Sub-Zero? That last one's not hitting for some reason. Huh. What am I doing wrong there? There we go. This is such a endurance match is what this is. Alright, I'm having to focus because I do not want to lose to Raiden. I got a beef with Raiden. I'm not sure why, but I do. At least he's not healing. Can you imagine? Come on. I'm just gonna have to shoulder you to death. Finally, what an annoying fight challenge. Yeah. Anyways, here's the sundial. If you're interested in trying to use that, I don't know if it's a functional, truly functional sundial or not. I was gonna pick up that coin, but I guarantee it's only like 10. Okay, so if you come over here to these doors, I think it's Tuesdays that, God, it's Wednesday. Are you kidding me? Raiden held us up. On Tuesdays, there will be a gold chest inside these doors. So, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna fast forward it, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Alright, here we are, Tuesday, well, just about Tuesday. We're gonna wait it out. Finally, let's head on in. And it better be there after all that meditation. There it is. Was it worth the wait? Absolutely not. Shujinko's alt costume is a horrific nightmare. Look at that terrible looking bricked wing. That sleeve that's supposed to look like a wing, I think, looks like it's some kind of brick wall. Literally. I can't. All that time for that crap. Alright, now, if you are doing all the trainings, which, I mean, why would you? Tanya is here if you'd like to train with her. Alright, so next we'll go out the west exit of the palace area. And I'll be honest, Edenia was always a place that had some bullshit fight challenges, and there's no way they were letting us get out of Edenia without at least one more horseshit fight challenge. And you could say the Raiden one was horseshit, but this one truly is with Scorpion. Let me get this coin chest. 300 gold coins. We're still not at the 10,000 mark for Onyx. Alright, here we go. We're gonna need help with this one. Get over here. We go over there. I mean, that's kind of funny at least, huh? Yeah, I'll go over there. Molina. Defeat Scorpion despite him doing 300% damage and healing.
One. Fight.
I mean, I guess if anyone can do it, it's Molina. But my god. How does he have? He has full health. I think I just have to go in for these short combos or he's just gonna heal on me the whole time. You gotta have somebody... Okay, that's the trick right there. Trust me, that's the 1,200 gold coins. That's well deserved. That's the trick though, because what happens with these characters who have these powerful... Shujinko's spear attack is unlocked. Oh, I didn't know we would get that. That's kind of cool, I guess. But what happens with these characters with these big power combos is that you kind of pop them up or knock them across the screen at the end of the combo, and that asshole just heals. Now, a character like Molina, who's fast and quick and has these short, really quite fast combos, is that, one, she gets them in fast, right? But two, the opponent doesn't get knocked away very far. And three, they're so fast you can just execute it again without a big refractory period. So I think that was the perfect character for that. Alright, where am I headed? I'm like lost in talking about why Molina's so great for that fight challenge. Alright, we're gonna head over here to the waterfall. That's where we're gonna head. Is there a waterfall over here, or am I mistaken? Yeah, no, there it is, right there. And it's important that we get over here quickly. Might as well pick up this coin. Because you'll recall we got that gold chest, which I think had some kind of bullshit bio in it, but it could only be gotten on a Tuesday, right? Well, and it's Tuesday right now, but you see these 4 trees right here by the waterfall? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is going to be a chest here in this cluster of 4 trees, but get this. You ready? It only happens from 12 to 12:30 p.m. Not a big window, especially if you miss time coming out of meditation. And it only happens on the first day of the month. So let's just go ahead and meditate to the first day of the month. And I'm gonna be honest, come out of meditation with ample time, because if you overshoot the 12 to 12:30 window, you have to meditate or continue playing until the next first of the month. That's torture. Because while meditation does speed things up, when you're trying to meditate several days or weeks or an entire month away, it's painstakingly slow. Oh shoot, I just saw it switch to 1. Okay, we're in the danger zone. Obviously I'm not going to wait until it's 12, but okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming out, coming out. Okay, we've set ourselves up well. The other thing is you have to line up yourself with a chest. You can't spend 30 seconds dicking around trying to... There it is. Get it. Liu Kang's alt costume. You know, that was extremely onerous to get. And this isn't even an alt costume. It's just Liu Kang's regular costume when he's alive. I don't know about that one, guys. It's kind of frustrating how hard that was to get for such little payoff. Alright, come behind this little temple here. Should be a yin yang. Now look, no time restrictions at all, just grab it. Power fist. That must be a Cobra move. I wouldn't know because I hate Cobra. Alright, now come through here. Now earlier, this is where we had a Liu Kang fight challenge. Goodness, what am I doing? Alright. There we go. I think my controller glitched out. That was weird. Give me a little trouble. Alright, now come around here to Jade's encampment. Right around here. There's 2 Jades that have spawned, by the way. Check this out. You've got this Jade, who is like killed Rain, right? And then you've got this Jade, who's still in the tent, which is interesting. Now come around to the back of her little tent here. And from 12 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Friday, excuse me, is that right? 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., excuse me, on Fridays, which thank God it's Thursday, there will be a yin yang here. So go ahead and meditate. Nine, 10, 11. Another narrow window that you don't want to miss. Oh, it's not a yin yang, it's a gold chest. Unlocks Liu Kang himself, the dead zombified version. Now that's a lot cooler. It's in Netherrealm, it looks like, and he's dead. I like that. Alright, so this Jade won't train with you, but this Jade, if you want to do her training, will. I'm not going to do it, obviously. I don't do any of the trainings. Alright, so come over here. There will be a house to this house right here. It's the one at the back if you're coming from this direction. And I believe there should be, this one should be, no, where is it? You know what? I think we're hitting this just right. Because this might be a Monday only yin yang or gold chest. I thought the last one was a yin yang and it wasn't. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward it and hopefully it is Monday. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Alright, we are coming up on Monday in 15 minutes. Quarter till Monday. Starting to rain here in Edenia. There's our yin yang. Shujinko's foot grab. That is such an odd move. It's Sindel's foot grab. Shujinko's stealing it. I still just think it's a super out of place move. It's weird. Alright, come over here to this waterfall. Edenia has no shortage of waterfalls. And on Wednesdays at like 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I believe, there will be another yin yang. So I'll see you guys Wednesday. Holy shit. I came out of my meditation too late. I wasn't paying attention. And the 5 to 6 window has disappeared. Guys, I'll see y'all next Wednesday now. I'm kicking myself. Okay, here we are. Wednesday at 4:30. Plenty of time before 5 p.m. Not taking any chances this time. What a disaster that was. Waiting for our yin yang, and it better be a good one because damn, I've been here for a second. Shujinko's body slam. Now I'm not a huge fan of that move, but I do like the picture that they provided. It's on an arena that I really like. But was it worth it? No, probably not, if I'm being honest. Alright, well, we're winding down our time in Edenia, but we are going to go see Princess Katana. Can I get to her from over here? I think she's wandering. I don't know. I have to cross the bridge. Oh, wait, what is she doing? It's like she was on the top of the bridge and she never came. Okay. Oh, thank God I was able to talk to her.
Shujinko, I need your help once more. I wish to inspire the Edenian Guard as they fight in Outworld by wearing Queen Sindel's signet ring. Unfortunately, the ring was lost during Shao Kahn's initial invasion of Edenia. Please help me find it.
Retrieve Sindel's signet ring for Princess Katana. Now, I think this area just must be glitchy. Because that's also where I talked to an Edenian soldier when we were first in Edenia. And he was walking on water. And she was just walking on air. Something about that, I don't know, quadrant C4 I think it is. Alright, now where are we headed? We're headed over here to find a signet ring behind a rock. I think it's this rock. It's a big ass ring, you won't miss it. Look at that. Alright, take it back to Katana. And we will be coming up on the end of things for Edenia, which I'm kind of glad. Edenia is just a bunch of bullshit fight challenges for me. That's how I know it is. It's beautiful, but man. Alright, get out of the way, bro. I'm trying to talk to your princess.
You found Queen Sindel's ring. I thank you. Please accept these gems from Edenia's treasury.
Whew, 500 onyx coins, that's just what I needed. To be frank, if I knew where that treasury was, I'd go rob it, but I don't know where it is. Alright, now it's tempting, if you haven't filled up the bucket, fill it up here, and it's tempting to just run back to that portal and go to Chaos Realm and deliver the bucket because there's nothing else to do, right? Wrong. Don't forget. Do not forget, we've still got... Where the hell is it? This thing, Asheroth's sword. We got to give it back to her. Now, speaking of things that we have, Radiant Staff there. We got this Ninja Star all the way back in Earthrealm Village, I believe, and it says it might be useful someday. Well, it never was. Why the hell do we have this? Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode is something else.
My sword, you have recovered it. Take these coins as payment.
600 gold coins. People in Edenia are loaded. Alright, now we can head back to the Nexus, back to the Chaos Realm, give that guy his water. And you know what? It's a little bit bullshit, you know, because to get to that guy in Chaos Realm, to give him the water, it's a hike, right? You know, you gotta go all the way around. Alright, which one's Chaos? That's Outworld. Chaos is the yellow one. So let's run this marathon to get to that guy. And you know, it's appropriate that we end Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode on the Chaos Realm, because Conquest mode is chaos. There's just so many side missions, none of them tracked. You're absolutely positively going to forget which ones you've activated, which ones you've completed, if you're not writing them down or keeping track of them some other way. I write them down myself. Otherwise, I'd forget. You can also do one side mission at a time. If I don't write it down, I just do one at a time. Like, I'll activate it and then go complete it. But like this one, you can't just go complete it once you've activated it. Asheroth's sword, you couldn't do that one either. But yeah, it's chaos for a lot of other reasons too. These fight challenges are chaotic. Finding some of these gold chests and yin-yangs, absolutely chaotic. The contents of some of these gold chests, Liu Kang's storyboard or a bullshit alt bio, pure chaos. So it is poetic that we end in the Chaos Realm. Here's our bro. Bird and all.
Is this the Edenian water? Yes, it is. Oh, and what is this at the bottom of the bucket? Coins? You must have picked them up from the fountain when you dipped the bucket. I have no use for coins. If you want them, they are yours to keep.
400 gold coins. See, people are just tossing gold coins in the fountain in Edenia. That's how loaded they are. Alright, now that is the end of Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode. We've done it. We've done it all. We've done the fight challenges. We've even caught a girl walking on air over here. Where is she? Which, by the way, if you don't catch her, you can always just leave the realm and come back, and she's just skipping along right here. We've done it. We've done it all. We've released Onaga, the Dragon King. We've done bad. We've done good. We've been deceived, and we've done the deceiving. Shujinko is no angel. Trying to get a look at your face, dude. Why can't I? Alright, there we go. So, I guess we'll call it here. What a journey. we'll call it here. I hope y'all enjoyed the playthrough. I really did enjoy playing Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode again. It had been so many years since I had played it. And it's a very enjoyable mode in this game. Just one of the many things that makes Mortal Kombat Deception one of the better Mortal Kombats in my opinion. So, y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.